Right, today's video I want to show you how I install OBS Studio on my Mac. First of all, open your favorite browser and type OBS Studio there, and then you should see this page pop up. So go to this link, first link, and now you can see which system you are using. If you are using Windows, go with the Windows, but I'm using macOS, and in the macOS has a two system here. So if you use the older version like a macOS Intel, then go to Intel. For me, I use macOS Apple Silicon M1, so I go to M1 and then it will go to this page, and now you can save it directly there. Once you save, and go to the directory that you are save the file. For me, I save in a downloads folder, and then it should be OBS here, this one, OBS Studio. And to install it, double click on the file and this little window pop up, and now just select the OBS app here, select it and drag to the application folder, and now it should copy that OBS file to the application folder. Once it's copied, you can go to the application and find the OBS here. Now you can open it. Let's say double click on it, and it will ask OBS app is an app downloaded from the internet. Are you sure want to open it? For me, because I want to install it, I open it, and now you can see the surface of the OBS, and it's automatically set up here. If you have any problem when you install, make sure to check system setting. Go to Apple and go to system setting and go to privacy here. If the MacBook that you install block the app, OBS cannot install because it's outside. We download from the internet. Sometimes the Mac system is blocked, so you could go to privacy and security here and unblock here. For me, I just allow it anytime. And then also to make sure to check screen and system autos recording, make sure that we add the OBS Studio here, because we should allow it because we want to use OBS as a screen recorder, and sometimes the same time we use the audio recorder as well. For example, I'll add here, I provide a password and find the OBS Studio. Here you go. Open it. You can quit and reopen it again, it's fine. Now you're ready to use the OBS, which is, I will talk in another video how to set up all the best setting for the screen capture. I will explore all the detail. We'll talk next video. Thanks for watching.